Hello friends and viewers, I welcome you all to my channel and you are watching a very fresh new episode of Day Roundup, and in a Day Roundup session we cover some of the important news happening all around the country. With that being said, with that being cleared, let's quickly jump into today's top headlines. Starting the news headlines with the Indian stock market, and today the market opened on the green side with both the indices started to trade on a positive bias. The Nifty was up around 25 points and the Sensex was up around 106 points. Later ahead we saw Mindtree producing their Q4 numbers with a steady growth rate and a steady profit margin, and also the company announced an interim dividend of ₹3 per share. Moving ahead we saw a great collaboration happening between Mahindra & Mahindra and Ford India Private Limited. And the contract is for 10 years where Mahindra & Mahindra will supply and develop SUV cars for Ford India Private Limited. Later in the afternoon, we saw another company producing their Q4 numbers, and this time it was the RBL Bank with a good profit margin, and also the company announced a final dividend of ₹2.7 per share. And at the end of the day, the market closed on the negative bias with both the indices giving up all the gains and ended in the red side. So now let's start to discuss these news headlines in detail. As mentioned earlier, we saw market opening on a green side with Nifty trading above 25 points and Sensex trading above 106 points. On the start of the day, we saw 530 shares advanced against a decline of 428 shares. The charge was led by Reliance, Wipro, Tech Mahindra, while the losers included Hindalco, TCS and Infosys. Moving next, the update is from Mindtree, and the company reported their Q4 numbers today. The consolidated net profit of the company was ₹198 crore, which is almost 9% up by year-on-year basis. The company also posted a revenue growth of 25.6% quarter-on-quarter basis to ₹1,809 crore. The company has also approved a special dividend of ₹20 per share, an interim dividend of ₹3 per share, and a final dividend of ₹4 per share. In total, around ₹500 crore will be the total cash outflow for the company for the payment of dividend. After this report, the Motilal Oswal has maintained a neutral stance for the stock with a target price of ₹1,000 per share. Moving next, the update is from Mahindra & Mahindra, and the company had entered into a contract with Ford India Private Limited. The company will produce and develop mid-size SUV for Ford India Private Limited. Ford India Private Limited will invest around ₹6.8 billion for the next 10 years in Mahindra & Mahindra to develop mid-size SUVs. Next up, we have Q4 numbers for the RBL Bank, and the company had reported a net profit of ₹247.18 crore, which is almost up by 38.77% year-on-year basis. The net interest income of the bank went up by 47.61% year-on-year basis to ₹738.72 crore. As a percentage of total loans, the NPA stood at 1.38% against 1.40% a year ago. Due to the excellent performance of the company and beating all the street estimates, the company has announced a final dividend of ₹2.7 per share, and also the company is raising funds aggregating up to ₹3,500 crore. Moving towards the last news of the day, and the news is from the Indian stock market, and at the end of the day, the market gave up all the opening trade gains and the mid-session gains and ended in the red side. The Sensex gave almost 135 points and Nifty gave almost 34 points. Around 830 shares advanced against a decline of 1600 shares. Yes Bank, India Bull Housing and Hindalco were among the top losers, while Reliance, Wipro led the major charge. The market will remain closed tomorrow on account of Good Friday. So friends, this was all from me for today. Thanks for watching, and if you like this video, then do share it and do subscribe to our channel, and make sure you hit that bell icon so you get updated of all the videos coming from me. And moreover, if you want regular news updates, some interesting facts and market research articles, then you can follow us across all the social media platforms. All the links are given in the description box below. Till then, take care, goodbye, and yes, do remember to stay sharp and be updated. This is me, your host, Mehul, signing off for today. Goodbye.